Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Superman for the Nintendo Entertainment System. In the last video, we completed Chapter 3. We beat Jay Falk and crushed Ross Webster's plans, and now the art museum has been robbed by Lex Luther. We need to head to the McKeesport Art Museum because that's where Lois Lane told us to go first. So, we need to try not to get ourselves killed as we get ourselves turned into Superman. And from here, we need to head to the museum, which is going to be that light blue building that we'll be seeing as we head to the east. We'll have to take this subway later, by the way. Also, I would like it if I did not get shot. Alright, that was much better. So, while you can go to where you need to go as soon as you start this chapter, heading to the art museum will tell you what you need to look for. We also have a new enemy, the red zombies. They are the slowest of the three types of zombies that we will see, and also the weakest. It would also help if they didn't run into me just while being frozen. And we are nearly at the art museum at this point. That'll more than refill Super Breath 2. That reminds me, I need to talk about something when I get through the things that I want to do in this video. So we should be approaching the art museum soon. Matter of fact, I think it's going to be right past the subway here. Yep, there's the art museum. Let's go ahead and get in here. Let's clear out the area of gangsters too. And I might as well go ahead and grab the health just because I can. And from here, you can talk to the FBI. According to the FBI, Lex seems to have failed in making the monster. So, apparently whatever Lex Luthor stole allowed him to I guess, summon or create some monstrous evil or something? That's what I'm getting. The FBI reports the monster seems to have turned into fire beasts. Defeat the 3 monsters. Let's search for Lex and meet at the Metro Police Station. We're not going to help you. You need to find these on your own. Good luck. No, seriously, you actually have to go through the entire map just to find these things. So, we have to start looking for stuff. And by stuff, I mean fire beasts. Really? I tried there. The first one that we need to find is in University Plaza, which I believe is near Staunton. And Staunton is going to be a little further to the east. We need to take the subway that we see on the way to Metropolis Park, which of course is going to mean that we're going to be hoofing it for a little while. And I thought that would be enough to get over the bullet. Great. Alright. Let's try not to take any more damage than we already have as we do all this. Which, thankfully, I seem to be doing a pretty good job of so far. Now, can this guy give me health or no? He did! Right when I needed it, too. Okay. And there may be one more gangster. There is one more gangster. There's always one more gangster. And we need to go here, I believe. Yep, in order to go to Staunton. Now, the only place of note in Staunton... Oh, I already had it equipped. Is the University Plaza. And as soon as you show up in Staunton, you will have to deal with a zombie. Be ready to super breath to the darn thing so you can fight it. Here's the University Plaza. And there's a zombie. There's two zombies. Let's go ahead and take care of them with Super Breath 2. Thankfully, they're the weaker red zombies. And we need to keep making our way down. Thankfully, these guys are pretty easy to fight. So, we won't get anything power-up wise until we get to the bottom floor here. You don't need to fight everyone here. You can just make your way to the bottom. As soon as you come down here, you're going to see this blue fire beast. It will jump every so often. Be ready to punch it. Just keep away from it. And after a couple punches, you'll get a Super Breath 2 pickup. You will get an upgrade for that. And that is the last one in the game. Only problem is, we're short one. Well, it turns out there's a reason for that. Way back in the first video, when I went to the government tower, I only flew up to the top of the building to get a Super Breath 2 power-up. I should have went in the building as well, because that's where you'll find the one that I missed. Unfortunately, the notes that I used, aka Game FAQs, didn't mention this, even though Strategy Wiki does. And unfortunately, I missed out on it. And I won't be able to get it because that one Super Breath 2 upgrade that I'm missing, that Super Breath 2 extension, is only available in Chapter 1. I don't know why I said Episode 1. No, it's Chapter 1. It's the very beginning of the game. And if you miss out on it, and you beat the Zod Gang, according to the game, and go to Chapter 2, you won't be able to get it again. It will be lost to you. I don't think that'll really matter much in the grand scheme of things, but if you were looking for it as much as I was, it was there at that point in the game, very start. There you go. Anyway, we need to get back up, which is going to be harder than getting back down because of all the enemies that are popping up. They're not difficult by any means, but getting around is terrible all the same anyway. Sheesh. And this is going to be the worst, because you're going to have the fire cats showing up. Now, if you can get the jump on them and use X-ray vision as soon as you get in the room, that'll be even better. And of course, you have to use X-ray vision as soon as you get to this top floor so you can deal with the ghosts. Yes, they're back too. Alright. Let's get Super Breath 2 equipped again. Just in case I have to Right. I actually had to do that and deal with the zombie. Let's take the subway again. Now, thankfully, we don't have to go east anymore, as long as we're looking for the fire beasts. The next place we need to go to is to the Palace Disco. And the Palace Disco is going to be in Andersonville, I believe, near the subway that leads to Centennial Park. So, we need to start heading west. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm not flying. It's because I don't feel like it, but most importantly, I just want to make sure that I don't use my flight power unless I absolutely need to. And thankfully, once you're used to the controls and how to fight enemies, getting around isn't too terribly hard. Also, you have the enter buildings to refill your super flight power up, and that is something I don't feel like doing. Ah, come on, really? Only downside to all this is all the enemies that I have to deal with that are near screen transition areas, and how they knock me back if I'm not prepared for them. Well, at least I don't have to deal with any enemies here. Just the NPCs and the subway to the CBD area that I don't need to use. But anyway, we should be nearing another subway, I think. Let me go ahead and... yeah, we need to use another subway that we will see as we head west. We are going to have to head into that subway to get to the next area where we need to be. Are you kidding me? Unless you use super breath on these things, you can't defeat them at all. Perfect. And at least I don't have to keep tapping the D button to deal with the red zombies. They're slow enough to see coming and deal with on short notice. So there's that. Alright, we need to enter the upcoming subway, which is going to be pretty close to where we are at. Matter of fact, it's going to be right there. Let's go in, because I believe that will take us to... the road leading to Andersonville. Now we need to approach the subway leading to Centennial Park. When we do, we'll find Palace Disco, which apparently we need to go to after all, because that's where the second Fire Beast is. There's no hints at all. Again, there's no hints at all about how to find the Fire Beast. So you just have to look through trial and error to figure out where these things are and fight them. And get your little skill upgrades that way. Which, really annoying. Game does pull a couple of jerk moves, and that's one of them. Anyway, there's the subway. Palace Disco should be nearby. Or coming soon. Palace Disco. Now, thankfully, this is a lot easier. You just have the one Fire Beast to deal with. I'm right here. Stop jumping! And we have our second Fire Beast defeated and our last Heat Vision upgrade. And now we need to make our way further west to the next subway, which will take us to T-Borough. You want to make sure you have Super Breath to equip for that, because you will have to deal with another zombie as soon as you make it to T-Borough. So let's fight all these gangsters and find that subway. Wherever it may be, which is not going to be far. Really? I thought for sure that would not me back far enough to take me back to the previous screen. This is embarrassing. Come on. Also, it would be nice if I got anything except whatever I'm filled up on. Well, at least I was able to grab that, even though I didn't need it. We need another subway, and fast. We should be nearly there, if not already there. Nice. And when you approach this building, be ready to cautiously make your way west to deal with the zombies. And the next subway will be right here in this little section. There it is. We go down here, we make it to T-Borough. Now, we'll be in front of the police station, but we don't go over there yet. Still hit me. You want to keep going to the east until you can't go east anymore. As you do this, you will have to deal with the zombies. And as much as I like having blue kryptonite, I would like to refill Super Breath 2, please. That'll work. And here, we're in front of the Civic Center, and we'll have to deal with another fire beast as soon as we walk past this building. I would like to keep him coming towards me at all times, please. And that's our final upgrade for X-ray vision, as well as the final one of the game. And he jumped past me, which means I didn't need to use Super Breath 2 on him. And there's more. I'll take it. I managed to hit him just in time. Brilliant. Now, to take care of the zombies. Thankfully, these guys are really easy to put up with. And we'll also take care of this guy. There's a police station. Let's go in and talk to the FBI. We are the FBI. According to the FBI, Lex is hiding under Central Station. And we'll have to head over there in order to deal with Lex Luther. But what's going to happen when we head over there? We're going to find out in the next video. Join me next time where we head to Central Station and look for Lex. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!